Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. Let's go through the process of setting up Let's Encrypt SSL certificates for a Kubernetes cluster using cert-manager. Cert-manager is a powerful tool that automates the management and issuance of SSL/TLS certificates. Prerequisites: a running Kubernetes cluster, local or cloud. Kubectl command line tool configured to interact with your cluster. Helm CLI installed on your local machine. Step 1. Install cert-manager. Cert-manager can be installed using Helm. First, add the jetstack Helm repository and update your local repository list. Now, install cert-manager. Step 2. Set up a cluster issuer. A cluster issuer is a resource that represents an issuer of certificates at the cluster level. To use Let's Encrypt, you need to create a cluster issuer resource. Create a file named cluster-issuer.yaml. Replace your email at example.com with your email address. This email will be used for important account notifications. Apply the cluster issuer. Step 3. Create an ingress resource. Now, create an ingress resource that uses the cluster issuer we just created to obtain a TLS certificate for your domain. Create a file named ingress.yaml. Replace your domain.com with your actual domain and your service with the name of your service. Apply the ingress resource. Step 4. Verify the certificate issuance. You can check the status of the certificate issuance by running. You should see the certificate being issued and a status of true once it's successfully obtained. Step 5. Setting up DNS. Ensure that your domain is pointing to the external IP of your Kubernetes ingress controller. You can check the external IP by running. Step 6. Test the HTTPS connection. Navigate to https://yourdomain.com in your web browser. You should see that the connection is secure, and your SSL certificate is valid. Conclusion: you've successfully set up Let's Encrypt SSL certificates for your Kubernetes cluster using cert-manager. This setup automates the issuance and renewal of SSL certificates, making it easier to secure your applications. Additional considerations: staging environment. If you're testing, use the Let's Encrypt staging server, https://acmestaging v02.api.letsencrypt.org/directory, to avoid hitting rate limits. Renewal: cert-manager automatically handles the renewal of certificates before they expire. You can monitor the renewal process in the same way you monitor the issuance. Make sure to review the cert-manager documentation, https://cert-manager.io/docs, for more advanced configurations and options.